All right. Hey, Libra. So I am doing a ghosted read, you guys, to kind of close out the year. And we're going to see if we should be marching into 2022 with this person hanging on to our feelings and our heart space. All right. So I'm going to pull the purpose of this connection right here. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy and mood currently and who this person is. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. So let's see who we are talking to. Libra. You're like death to it all, man. I'm just playing. Page of Swords is coming through. So you guys are probably spying on this person, wondering what they're up to. The Death card is probably wondering if you shouldn't close this out altogether, you know. I feel like you are kind of trying to see what this person is up to or what they're doing. It's really easy to do through tarot or through social media. It could be too that you guys are connected in such a way that you actually work together. But I feel like when the Page of Swords shows up, there's an energy that still feels like, you guys are connected to one another. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles coming through here, this is more in reference to the imbalance of this connection. And so you know it's not going to work with what this person has shown you and possibly even the lack of care or interest, that they've shown you. And it's probably Libra because you've been putting out more than they've been giving back to you. So it's not balanced, right? So let's see who it is that you are dealing with. Who is Libra dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Possible Gemini. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini. I feel like you're feeling really deeply connected to this person. Two of Cups and the Lover's card coming out is it's a strong connection right here. All right. And with this King of Cups energy, I mean, as far as more details about who it possibly could be, somebody around the age of 35, it doesn't have to be. I like to include what I know, what I can show you, even though it might not resonate with every single person out there. All right. But the King of Cups, the King and Queens usually represent somebody who's around the age of 35 or older. Either way, you guys, right here, I just feel like you're really deeply connected to this person, I feel like you, as far as who they show you or who they, kind of portray themselves to be as somebody that is full of love. And I feel like this person is actually receptive of this dynamic coming through here. I do feel like this person has a lot of love for you, a lot of care. And, more so than anything, they could just be some, here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like there could be some emotional unavailability coming through this connection. All right. Especially if this person's been hurt in the past. All right. So let's just see how this person's feeling about you. How do they feel about Libra? I feel like there's probably some uncertainty. Libra, if you have come through or maybe kind of been like, where are we going, where are we going, where are we going with this connection, maybe a little bit pushy. The Empress card coming through, she came through in reverse, and pretty much, this is somebody who's pretty independent, self-sufficient, somebody who can grow and her own stability and comfort. All right. It could just be that you were just, hey, where is this gonna go? You feel it, I feel it, so what's the holdup right here? You know what I'm saying? But overall, I do feel like this person finds comfort, peace, and security with you. I feel with the Page of Cups coming through, how it kind of dropped, there could be some emotional immaturity or some emotional imbalance between you and this connection. And that could be where this person is kind of like, do I go with Libra or do I not? So I don't want to say wishy-washy, but kind of wishy-washy, if I'm being honest. I feel like with the Page of Cups coming through, this is probably a newer connection. And it's probably, like one person sitting right here saying, well, why not? If we feel the same way, why not just go for it? Why waste time, and then you got the other person that's like, I barely know you, it would be crazy. But there's no such thing as crazy when it comes to love. That's just how I feel, though. Let's see what the purpose is of you two meeting. The purpose of this connection. What's funny is you guys, these cards are pretty similar to what Gemini had. All right. So look at this: to instill communication, a win, a victory, and to bring healing to one another. All right. So there could be some transformation when it comes to the emotional body. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel that there's a lot of cups here. Yes. But I also feel that there's a really big connection when it comes to the emotional body, when it comes to the heart space between you and this person. I feel like what the purpose of this connection is to bring healing, to bring truth, to bring honesty, stability, and to show that wishes and dreams are possible when it comes to the love dynamic. So if you haven't experienced that with this person, I feel what Spirit's telling you is this connection is far from over, all right? But you need to remember that we do have free will, and a lot of people tend to be like, okay, I don't want it right now. You know, it's messing with my head, it's screwing with me, and I just don't want it, right? So just keep in mind we have the free will. So let's see what your takeaway from this connection is, what you're supposed to learn, or where you're supposed to grow. All right, look at this. We have the devil card showing up. So basically what Spirit's saying with this is liberating yourself from fear, worry, and ego. So if you've thought about a million reasons why this person doesn't want to date you, is it my looks? Is it this? Is it that? Is it this? Is it that? The other? Is it because I have kids? Is it because I'm a single parent? Is it because of blah, 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 blah? No. Spirit is saying not to be so hard on yourself. And if you guys have, if like when you guys have had situations in the past where somebody, you can feel their energy kind of floating away, you could have responded or acted poorly, okay, in such a way that you're like, well, screw you, F off, you know, fuck you, you're a POS, da 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 da. And the reason why I'm saying all this nasty shit is because you guys, I have been ghosted before, and that used to be my initial reaction to people that didn't want to keep me, right? And what Spirit's saying is this one's actually supposed to mold you into a different type of person right here. You got the Strength card coming through, and that's having faith, all right? So if you really want this connection to happen, you guys, it'll happen, but you do have to have faith in what you're asking for here. Queen of Wands energy is stepping into your power, stepping into your self-confidence, stepping into your own power, your independence, your creativity. You can do all of this without this person here, all right? And I feel like, it's more about stepping into the Queen of Wands role. It's removing the fear, the worry, and the egotistical nature that we all carry when something doesn't quite go our way. Okay, so let's see what this person's supposed to take away from this connection. Resolving, here's what I'm going to say. I feel like it's resolving situations without conflict. And that could be what you guys have had, some emotional conflict. As much as we can say that we love somebody, or as deep as our feelings can run for somebody, it doesn't mean that we're not going to disconnect or miss the connection on an emotional level. All right. So it could be that this person reacted or responds poorly when something doesn't go their way. So if you guys are kind of seeing each other and it's like, okay, it's been 6 months, we're not doing anything, like what's going on here. It could be that this person responded poorly to that idea. All right. And it could be too that they need to learn. Here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like this person, after some deep thought and a more analytical approach with the Hermit card. All right. I feel like what their takeaway from this connection is learning how to respond in a more positive manner. Okay. Actually thinking before you speak and actually thinking before you respond. It's almost like this person, they tend to run away from their feelings and emotions before things get too deep. And I almost feel like they probably missed the time or the deadline on this one. So things probably kept going and going and going. And maybe Libra, you say something to them and they're like, oh my God, you're clingy. Oh my God, you're codependent. Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And, I feel what Spirit's showing this person within this connection is you're actually responding in a negative light when it comes to this. All right. You don't need to be so quick to close things off. All right. Because what this person I feel is not experiencing is enough of that emotional side when it comes to this. It's like, I almost feel like this person does protect themselves from getting in too deep. Right. So let's just see why they ghosted. This is a 30-day intention read, just so you guys know. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. With this Eight of Wands coming in reverse, I feel it's poor communication right here. I feel like there's a lot that this person doesn't believe in when it comes to the true and pure form of love. This is uncertainty. It's illusion. It's delusion. And this person probably hasn't seen a lot of happy endings in their life. All right. So there's a big picture that is, only runs in this person's mind. And I do feel like it is like about happy endings and love. I feel like they probably have a distorted view when it comes to love. And it's like you can give them all the positive energy and vibes in the world, Libra, but I don't feel like this person believes in that. Not right now. Okay. But there will be um, an epiphany, I do feel, that draws on this person. And I feel like it's through this hermit. So they kind of need this break so that they can actually realize what they've lost. Again, you have free will, right? So let's just see if this person's coming back. And again, this is a 30-day intention read. Are they coming back? Well, there's your win. Okay, I do feel like your shifts will come in, because what's going to happen is this person cannot get you off their mind. All right, we have the Seven of Wands here, and it's almost like this person needs to go step out of the room real quick to have a little pity party right here. And I feel like when they kind of move through that self-inflicted poor pitiful me mode, I do feel like they will come back because they can't get you off their mind. All right, here's the ships coming in. Here's the win. So again, you guys have free will. You can either move into the new year with this person or without, but I do see this person coming back. I almost feel like when this person does come back, I feel like they're going to come back in such a way that they might try to guilt you into being the reason why they left in the first place. So you're probably kind of used to this person coming through here, and really it's like, are you sick of it enough, or do you want to give this person opportunity? But what I'm going to tell you is the contract dynamic through this connection, y'all have not fulfilled it yet. Okay. So I mean, you can always choose to come back another lifetime. That's just my belief. So let's see who we're talking to. Um, and this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last initials. I'm going to get one more because we got double Y. All right, so we have J and S, R and Y, and C and V. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Take care and have a happy new year and be safe.